Candace, did you have a story to tell or a question to ask?
Hello, Vincent Davis.
Hello.
Hello, sir. I've been trying to get in contact with you for a year and a half now. I've been fighting my case for the last 5 years, and I have never missed a court date. I completed everything that they've asked of me and my husband, for DCFS. We completed our programs, did a year aftercare. They've taken my children, all 5 of them. At first, I started out with 3 children. The social worker kept coming, and I had 2 children after my case was done. Was in process, and they removed them from me without and the whole point of the case was that I was getting high. I realized that my
You were
first
getting what?
test, I was that I had drug use in my case.
Okay.
So I have 157 clean tests. The first test was dirty, and I've been fighting back to back to back to back to back. We were in jurisdiction with a judge named Arakaki.
Don't say, we're not using any names.
Okay, and I was in it with the judge, and they changed jurisdiction. Another judge came onto my case. He knows the family. He knows my family. He knows we live in the same city, and I've been making complaints to 83rd and Vermont, and I've been trying to make complaints to on all the supervisors, and I just made complaints on all the supervisors, and the supervisor called me to answer the complaints. I don't know what's going on in my case. I don't understand what's going on. I got an attorney. I had the attorney come in, and the judge sent the attorney out. I paid $3,000 for the attorney. The attorney went in to talk to the judge one day, and they made a motion in my case to try to help me out, and nothing happened. And I just continuously keep fighting, and I don't know what else to do. I go to court on the 22nd, and I've made complaints to the Judicial Council. I put in so many 388s. The judge keeps denying all the 388s. My case has gone to appeals. The same judge has blocked the appeals. He denied them.
No. Hold on. If you appealed, it goes to a higher court, and different judges.
It's supposed to go to the second appellate court. It went to the second appellate court, and when I got the paperwork from the second appellate court, it told me that the same judge had denied it. That his name is on the paperwork. He's all over my paperwork, and he denied it.
Okay, so I think, Candace, you might be mistaken about that. Your trial court judge can't deny your appeal. Your appeal is generally assigned to a panel of 3 appellate justices, and they make the decision. But let me ask you this, Candace. What stage of the case are you at?
Right now, okay, I went to a judge, and she told me if I could.
What stage of the case are you at? Do you still have reunification services? I'm in legal guardianship.
With all 5 of my children. They terminated my parental rights for my youngest son. I don't know where my oldest son is, and then I have visitations with my 3 girls right now.
Okay, so this is what I want you to do. Okay, you have a pen and a piece of paper.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I want you to number 1 to email your attorney and request a meeting on the phone or on Zoom or in person. Number 2, I want you to ask your attorney to explain write this down, procedural posture of each of your children. Number 3, once you find out the procedural posture, I want you to ask your attorney to explain to you a strategy that you can get each child returned to you. Now, the strategy will be, Candace, hold on a second. Candace, hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
The strategy for each child will probably be different. And if you've lost, if your rights have been terminated as to a child, there may be very little that you can do.
Well, can I tell you this, sir?
Yes.
I did that. I went back with because I fired 4 of my attorneys. The last attorney, she did the procedural posture. So the state of California saw a change in circumstances and wanted to give me 6 more months of reunification, and the judge denied it. And so now county counsel and all the attorneys, my husband's attorney, my attorney, they went in there like the dream team, and they can't understand what's going on with this judge.
Okay. So listen, you're going to have to take some appellate action, either by way of a writ or an appeal. So you should talk to your attorneys about that.
Okay, well, the last attorney, the attorney that I have right now she won't talk to me. I'm trying to get in touch with her supervisor. I emailed the supervisor, and then I've put in public inquiry forms. I put in 11 public inquiry forms. It was me, my husband. My mother passed away trying to fight for the children also, but now I take care of my grandmother who's 93 and my dad who's 75. They also put in public inquiry forms, and all the forms that have been put in against the RA, Melita Wiley.
We're not using any names.
I'm sorry, sir. We put in for the RA, and the RA has called everyone back. She called everyone back last night after 5 o'clock on restricted calls and asked everybody what they wanted, and said that when COVID was over, they could get visitations with the children. And I don't see how that is when nobody knows when COVID will be over.
Okay.
And my case is happening on the 22nd.
Okay. Do you know what type of hearing it is on the 22nd?
It's supposed to, on the 17th.
Know? Tell me, do you know? Yes or no?
It's supposed to be pre-adoptive.
Okay, there's no such thing called pre-adoptive in California.
That's what they said. What happened was the caretaker that has my children is fighting me for my children, but I don't understand how she's fighting me for my children when everybody saw a change in circumstances. I have my own company. I have a 5-bedroom house. I have a brand new Mercedes-Benz.
Candace, when they're talking about changes, they're not talking about brand new Mercedes-Benzes. They're talking about something completely different. Candace, hold on a second, because I'm going to have to move into a break right here. My engineer is signaling me. Candace,
okay.
You know what I want you to do? I want you to call my office tomorrow. Make an appointment to speak to me on the phone. Because I can tell there's something here for you in this case, but I can also tell that you're confused because you're mixing and matching a lot of concepts that don't go together. So write down my telephone number, 888-6582, 888-888-6582. Call tomorrow afternoon. Somebody will make an appointment for you for Monday or Tuesday on the phone. Is that fair, Candace?
Yes, thank you so much, sir.
Okay, and thank you for calling in. Thank you for listening. Call us back in a couple of months and give us an update on what's happening. Okay, Candace? All right. We're going to take another break right now, pay some bills. This is The Secret, How to Fight Child Protective Services and Win. We'll be back with more calls, more questions, and more stories.